say that the force required to move an object varies directly as the acceleration of the object. Suppose that accelerating an object to 7 meters per second squared requires 35 newtons of force. How much force would be required to accelerate the object to 3 meters per second squared? So since this problem has a varies directly inside of it, there's a couple ways we can go about it, and I'm just going to do the most straightforward way, and we can talk about the equation or the relationship through the linear equation when we're in class. So if we want to figure out what's going on here, we have two things varying directly: force and acceleration. So we have force and acceleration varying directly, which means that their ratio is a constant. So then it says that accelerating an object to 7 meters per second squared involves 35 newtons of force. So I have the force over the acceleration. Then it says how much force, so an unknown, would be required to accelerate an object to 3 meters per second. So again, I'm keeping the 3 on the bottom related to the acceleration, and the x as an unknown on the top as related to force. And what this yields is a proportion, ratio equals ratio. So I'll use cross multiplication here and say 35 times 3 equals 7 times the variable x. 35 times 3 is 105, and so when we divide both sides by 7, we end up getting that x equals 15, because 105 divided by 7 is 15. So the answer to this problem is that it would take 15 newtons of force. Okay, so take a quick second out by yourself and see if you can do this one. On the surface of a planet, weight varies directly with mass. Suppose an object has a mass of 4 kilograms and weighs 36 pounds. How much will an object with a mass of 5 kilograms weigh? So again, this problem varies directly, and so we're going to try to set this up as a proportion. We have that weight is varying directly with mass, and in the first instance we have a mass of 4 corresponding to a weight of 36, and in the second case we have a mass of unknown. How much will an object with a mass of 5 kilograms, sorry, the mass is known, the mass is 5, the weight is unknown. Okay, if we cross multiply here, we get 5 times 36 equals 4x. So therefore, let's see, 150 and 30, that's 180 is 4x. And then when we divide by 4, 90, 45 would mean 45 equals x. And so here the answer would be 45 pounds.